Hey, Todd Rapp here with another marriage and family moment. But this devotional word picture, if you will, is really for anybody, kids alike. But kids, you probably won't know what this is. But if you've been to my office, maybe you've seen this. Hanging up on the wall is this red phone. You're like, why is there a red phone up there? Well, I tell people, that's my direct line to God. That's what you used to have to use before cell phones. And you got to, when you make phone calls, it would cost more money to make long distance phone calls. But if you were just in making a local phone call, you could talk as much as you want for like a dime or something. But long distance was expensive. You go to payphones, you had to pop in quarters, depending on how long you wanted to talk to that person. But it'd be expensive to talk long distance. But when David got here, Fairchild, he came to my office. He said, "You've got a red phone? Wow, okay." He said, "I've been traveling the country from, of course, Seattle to California and everywhere in between. Every state and every church I go to, there's the same red phone. But they all have a sign on it that says direct line to God," which is what yours is, right? I said, "Yeah. Direct line to God, $500 a minute." And I was like, "Man, that's expensive." He said, "Yeah, you tell me about it." And he said, "How much is it to use yours? It looks like you're not charging anything." I said, "David, listen, you're in Texas now, and it's a local phone call. God is here." Okay, anyway, silly joke. But this morning I was thinking about that because when I saw that phone, I'm reminded that God is right on the other side of my prayer. As Paul tells me in 1 Thessalonians 5:17, to pray without ceasing, to be constantly in prayer. Somehow seeing that phone motivates me to turn to Him, and just the whole reality of it, that God really does listen, God really does speak, and God really does desire a relationship with me. You may feel like you need Him right now or not need Him, but of course we always need Him. We always need to be praising Him and thanking Him, worshiping Him. And of course, I'm sure there's a lot of times we recognize that we need Him. Whatever the case may be, Jesus tells us to pray and turn to the Father, and the Father desires to answer our prayers. He loves us so very much. So you may not have a silly red phone hanging up on your wall, but I hope that right now maybe it's just a great reminder as you turn the computer off. Take a minute and praise God. Thank Him. Maybe something you want to confess. And ask Him for anything that you may need, anything you desire to pray for others, on behalf of others, whatever it may be. But take a minute and pray right now. Thanks so much. See ya.